guys, thanks for coming and checking out our cool song. Uh, you want to learn how to play this yourself? You can do that with our tabs.
All they have to do is get the tabs. They're over at the Super Guitar Bros exclusive Patreon page. Why don't you have a look at it? You could have this tab and you could learn the song.
That's all you got to do.
Thanks, guys.
Love you.
Love you so much.
Hey guys, thanks for coming and checking out our cool song. You want to learn how to play this yourself? You can do that with our tabs.
All they have to do is get the tabs. They're over at the Super Guitar Bros exclusive Patreon page. Why don't you have a look at it? You could have this tab and you could learn the song.
That's all you got to do.
Thanks, guys.
Love you.
Love you so much.
All right, folks, looks like we're live. You hear my microphone hopefully okay. And yeah, we're playing a little bit of Hades today. But before we get to that, let's do a little review of what's going on in the world before we get to hell, as it were. Heck, H-E double hockey sticks. Or Z, I forget. All right, so yeah, I did this tweet today. You might have seen me from this tweet. Thank you for tweeting this, by the way. This is from Toge Productions. They retweeted my tweet saying I was going to play Hades, and yeah, Toge is the. So to clarify, this tweet I'm playing the game Hades by Supergiant Games for this stream, and then also Coffee Talk I'll be playing later in the stream by Toge Productions. Fantasy Neo Seattle Cafe by an Indonesian indie team. Really amazing work done there. So yeah, thanks for tuning in if you're checking this out. So yeah, just a little stuff to look forward to today. And yeah, did a few sharing and did a little bit of research into this game. I played a little bit yesterday and played a little bit of Hades before off stream before I got a capture card. And yeah, looks like people really seem to like Hades for very specific reasons. The hair flip, which is nothing more than an excuse to show off dummy thick pectorals. So yeah, fans love Hades for very interesting reasons. And even getting to Nintendo Indie World, um, it's an atmospheric hack and slash roguelike dungeon crawler with unique melding of gameplay and narrative. And then there's also stuff like this happening. And then that's him, officer. That's the etc. That's Hades for you, right there, folks. It's the game Hades. If y'all aren't familiar. And yeah, even Polygon did this whole piece on how Hades actually is a roguelike that even roguelike haters love. They found a way to like kind of like offer enough other things to non-roguelike players to enjoy Hades as well. Usually it's kind of target this very kind of masocore kind of audience that likes a lot of really intense stimulus. Definitely from playing games such as Rogue Legacy on Switch. I was like, want to compare it to this. It's like, oh, it's like very different. Like Rogue Legacy in comparison, I feel like I'm constantly stressed out about dying. And in this, it feels like not as bad when you die because you're already in hell in the afterlife and whatnot. And then you get to learn about this rich story and then follow up on your quest. And like even sometimes you want to die early so you can just get back to follow up on the story and upgrade your stats and whatnot. So yeah, it does a lot of rewards. Got a lot of really great art. Got a really great story. Bonus quests and stuff. They even have this God mode thing, which seems like I don't know. I haven't really read what gamers think of like God mode or easy mode kind of stuff, but it actually is God mode because you are gods in this game, so you can't criticize it for not being accurate there. And yeah, you're already in the afterlife. You're dying. You're coming back. You're in God mode. You're literally a god. All very narratively fits together pretty well. And yeah, another news: class action lawsuit for CG Project Red. Just heard about that. And Adobe Flash is going to kill off Zynga's original Farmville. Yeah, just going into a little game news. Just thought it was interesting to share. It's just very interesting to me as a game designer and developer. So yeah, I'm a game designer in my second year of my MFA program at NYU Game Center. My name's Charles. Should have said that earlier. This is the Mudita Heart stream on Twitch right now. If you're seeing this, and yeah, it seems like a restream is not running right now. This restream chat's not loading for whatever reason. Right that. But yeah, strange. Okay, there we go. Refresh that, and yeah, Jim Flack pulls off Zynga's original Farmville. Wow, already in the death throes. He's by Dean Takahashi, who's of Microsoft, creating a notable figure on like venture beating, game speed, and whatnot. He himself has gotten into like hot fire sometimes in the past. Okay. Also, in general tech news, there's been a massive security breach, cyber breach in the U.S. and U.S. government agencies and whatnot. Definitely worth checking out. You can check it out if you want. Yeah, it's not good. Very bad. Oh, that's a huge link. Jeez. But yeah, feel free to check that out. But anyway, Hades is great. We're not in the afterlife yet, but we can certainly get good at mastering the afterlife in Hades and whatnot. So yeah, this is Hades. Creators of Hades games, Supergiant Games. And yeah, they're the creators of Hades, Pyre, Transistor, and Bastion. And yeah, as I mentioned, multi-award Game of the Year award-winning game. So yeah, IGN Game of the Year award winner is Hades. New York Video Game Critics Circle gave it Best World, Best Music, Best Writing, Best Acting, Best Indie Game, and Best Game of the Year in New York Game Awards. Hashtag New York Game Awards. Very good for Hades. And yeah, awesome games done quick. And yeah, just really, really doing an amazing job with something I'm very. I guess we're already getting a bonus by equipping this bow. It's pretty cool. There seems to be like maybe some temporary bonus on this item for now, so yeah, we might as well use that. And let's give a nectar to I don't know what it is exactly, like a
Mirror of Night.
I'm just gonna save it. But yeah, we have our listing for special mirror drops. I think it seems to be tied to this Mother Knight character. And let's see if there's anyone else we can give this nectar to get some kind of bonus or something. Maybe not.
What news, Spirit?
So yeah, seems like there's little dialogue things we can get involved in, and then they unlock stuff in a little
No,
quest
this is
stuff.
for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Volume up. Is the boost here? I'm gonna increase the boost on this as well. Yeah, we are using the newly purchased Elgato HD 60 capture card, compatible with Nintendo Switch. Yeah, let's boost this audio here for Nintendo Switch. And yeah, if we want to change it later, we'll just change it on the computer. So got a heart bonus, and then yeah, updated the abilities. See no reason to reveal you sorts of my past. Buried far too many of them. Massive house took pity on me. Elysium with assistance to the times when I still lived and had a job to do. So yeah, Philly seems to be mourning the fact that he's dead now. Oh, there's a whole line to get into the afterlife.
What's on the old exchange? Bye, everyone.
So yeah, let's check this out. So we got this island bonus.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Oh,
Okay,
what's
so
this?
ooh, Poseidon's aid at your call makes you pose while impervious for 1.2 seconds. Impact damage, max gauge bonus. Impervious is invulnerable to damage. And then ZR, so that's my back trigger here. And the Switch controller, it's back trigger here. ZR is this, R bumper is this. If you have such a boom, for an opinions aid, if you have such a boom, use one buck of your god gauge and all 4 stocks for much stronger. Oh my gosh.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
This little demo world here. Wow.
What's that portal thing there on the ground?
So that's very powerful. Little thing on the ground. Oh, interesting. Defend minus 21 health. Okay.
So all I need to do is
So I'm
sacrifice
still
some of
pretty
my
early in
life
the game, so I'm
essence to
still
go in
unlocking
here.
a lot of stuff.
Ah, don't see why not.
I'm sacrificing life essence for some
Who
kind of
or what is that?
chaos. Somewhere deeper than the lowest depths of Tartarus. Learn more by entering Chaos Tunnel.
This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello. May I ask who's calling?
He's on a phone call. Yeah, it seems like a chaos is referring to the original Greek term of chaos. I believe chaos is a term that was derived from Greek.
Would you not agree?
Okay, this looks like pretty up here.
Have we met?
Although we have met in a way, I know everybody here. guards.
Boon of okay. The next 4 encounters, you take +30 theoretical damage. Afterwards, your attack deals 34% damage. So each time you spectral, get hit for -4 health. So that's if I use spectral at all. Which is not really used it. Next 3 encounters, now more foes. So okay, base attack. I take more damage, but my base attack is more. If I use my spectral, I get hit, but afterwards I do more damage with my special. And then for the next 3 standard encounters, I face more enemies with my dash strike. So I don't really use dash strike. Spectral doesn't seem very good. If I just avoid it, I don't get anything. How about this one seems the most useful to me, or maybe that's what I'm offering. This is something.
I'll have to withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Return to Island Release. Not to be allowed. This bow is, I'm not liking this bow. It's not good. Taking more damage this counter.
Text.
If I just go straight for these nests that have less power to kill it.
Cries of battle.
So my spike
To know, my king, that you have
Counter
slain more
areas.
than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
The attack inflicts doom and does burst afterwards. Spectral does doom. Path sends blade rift hurtling. Cast ranged attack, retrieve it. Blade. I think I'm gonna use.
The War God's power.
This one is I forget. One is a hard thing. So I don't increase my heart. This is just a solid. Yep.
Crushed.
So max
Feeling
life
good.
is 25%. Nectar or a key? I need more keys. But I don't know. Nectar is probably hard to get home by. I don't think it matters in the long run.
Thank the gods.
Ski,
This can unlock something back home.
I can go for a dark gems.
Your Highness,
Oh, huh.
you know, Prince,
Sisyphus.
it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
This responds. Use it all for an express breath phase. Use to permanently destroy. When purchasing items during escape, all of it is locked in.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you, mate.
P1, alright, that's you. That's this. Got it.
Glad that wasn't me. Bye now.
There's a lot of dead and dying.
He lads again, huh? That's what you get.
Oh, no way, Zag. Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you save some room for more.
30 minutes ago. The hangover
for a boon.
bonus. Fast. Fog. This one is the most cheap. Sure. Oops. Alright.
Must be one of those infernal tropes. Welcome.
Dying the heck. Okay. Oh, man, they have like so many things to explore. Shocker. Special deal 40%. Duration of 6. Randomize all return. Chaos Gate. We got another chaos. Let's go for another chaos.
How bad could it be?
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
No time to lose.
I don't really know what to name Twitch titles or whatever. Hey, Wallstormer, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. It's been a long time, man. So how you been?
Payback.
I've been streaming a little bit, as you can see. I was thinking about
I'll just help myself.
I only got 3. Okay.
I'll take them.
Yeah. It's been a... Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It's been a long time lately.
I can't.
It's not been a long time just in terms of chronological time, but also in terms of mileage. Oh, game's audio is a little hot. Okay, let me turn down the game audio a bit. Sure, yeah, thanks. Yeah. Nice badge, by the way.
Stop him, Riches, now.
Let me know how that game audio is now. Yeah, there's been a lot of things happening recently. It's really hard to know how to make sense out of all of it. And then, like, I don't know, maybe that's one of the reasons I've been drawn back to playing Switch, I guess. As I'm just at home on winter break, trying to, like, find something to get involved with during the day and have a little bit of routine and whatnot. And, I don't know, feels like it's been a while since I played games and streamed. And, you know, can just kind of allow folks to just like drop in once in a while, like this. Shit, I gotta survive. Shit.
Blood and darkness.
Alright, I have my respawn. Okay, so all I need to do is survive. I didn't need to. Yeah, makes sense, right? It's so strange to think it's been a long time since conventions. Yeah, I did a share recently about how like, oh, this was how it looked at MagFest a year ago, and you know, even like, you know, 6 months ago, like that seemed like a long time ago, but now seems an even longer time ago now. You know, I don't know, like couple months more down the line, even like a past couple weeks feels like a long time. I remember somebody saying, like, for a game of theirs, they said they want their game to seem realistic or whatever. And I was saying, like, back in November, like, well, sometimes reality doesn't seem very realistic, you know? Game sound low now? Okay, it's easy to hear me now? Okay, cool. Yeah, game sound does seem a little bit low, you're right. Let's try this, bounce it a little bit. Okay, cool. Boosted my audio and whatnot, but I've done the game audio a little too much, maybe. Okay. So, yeah, and kind of collect gems for 13 seconds dash strike. Encounters life totals reduced by life total. Afterward, any gets a inventory bonus. I like that. Your dash has minus range, but boons. Oh, that sounds amazing. I think I'm gonna die soon though. Yeah, they actually have went for a chaos thing at this point. I mean, if at any rate, it's gonna be at least 3 or 4 encounters. So if I'm gonna go for that future, I'd hope it'd be something really good. So, yeah. Secure. Alright, so let's go for this. Oh, there's a little chat thing here.
The deepest reaches of the underworld.
Yeah, time is incredibly predictable.
During the dawn of time, the realm of chaos.
Unpredictable.
Almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how like how we describe time as if it's like the entity itself, but time is. I try to think of time as like an empty space for things in which to be filled in. So like a space, you don't say like, oh, all this empty space is like unpredictable, you know. But I'm getting really philosophical here, but yeah, it's not the years, it's the mileage or whatever, you know. It's like where you've traveled, where you've been, and what's been happening that's really affecting. And yeah, it seems like you know, just like the ambient space of humanity and whatnot has been very I don't know, anything's definitely not boring, I'll say. I'm definitely kept on my toes here, stuff happening. Have to worry about that for sure. Yeah, it is very scary. Are you thinking of doing another marathon stream again soon? 'Cause I feel like I don't know, it's useful back a couple months ago. And it seems like another one might be useful soon too. With similar kind of motivation, you know. So, you know, both for internal and external reasons, both things in the world and for personal stuff too, as an individual. You know, that's all up to you. Yeah. But yeah, you know, there's no pressure to perform in times for other people when there's so much stuff going on. You need to feel like, I don't know, everything has to be demanded, productivity, outputs, all that. It should be fine to not do all that stuff also. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, restore, that's going to be really useful. And buy another one after that. Passive, deal striking damage to undamaged. Ensure an infernal triple spawn. Okay. I have no idea what that is. I just want to see what it is. I'm still pretty early. So let's check that out. Yeah, increase the health total. Sure. And about the healing things. Yeah, it's really hard to. I mean, every day kind of feels like a little bit of a roguelike nowadays, huh? AI. I mean that. And I don't know, you just do your best each time, you try to take it day by day. You roll up again. See what the random number generator has in store for that day, you know?
Centaur strength.
Sort of. Whoops.
I'll take what's mine.
Uh-oh.
Stop him, wretches.
Okay, so I gotta play pose quickly in this one. I don't know, yeah, how do you make sense of stuff? A lot of me feels like this maybe an almost unhealthy instinct to try and make sense of things these kinds of times.
Peace and quiet. Very nice.
Some of my friends don't want me to try and make sense of things with them. And I don't know, I could definitely be more mindful with, you know, who I'm taking that instinct out on. I just want space and time to deal with like making sense of all the crazy things happening, you know? Oh shit. Alright, I got here too early, I don't have enough money.
Fine day to you as well there, mate.
Alright, good
Let's
seeing
have a look at your supplies,
good seeing
shall we?
you too, buddy. Ay.
No way.
Money.
We meet again.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... You've been in contact with chaos.
He's responding to other events when I'm encountering you again. That's pretty cool. This game structure is really fascinating. Like, I can't even... usually narrative is branching narrative, but to, like, return at the beginning of a time loop and then respond to other things happening, like, I don't know, the closest thing I can compare it to is, state-based narrative that, Emily's shirt once wrote about in narrative design. But you're gonna lurk for a bit. Oh yeah, please, please hang back. You're in a meeting. Yeah.
Just because chaos is giving me the power to.
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
I'm gonna keep chatting with just quickly, but yeah, let me know if you want. I'm gonna assume you want me to keep it down or whatever.
Come closer,
I'm not gonna assume you want me to keep it down or whatever. Shit. Oh, that's the fire. Okay.
No effect.
How did you... Impossible. Hold still.
Eat down.
The ancient blood. Achilles might know what to do with this.
First Titan.
How did you?
Don't mind me, Father.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
Amazing voice acting.
I barge where I please.
Wow.
Farthest I've come.
Okay.
Clear.
Excellent. Hey.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Asphodel. One of the reasons you treat each other well is to not end up in a place like this. And some people, I'm wondering if
This place has definitely seen better days.
in places like this. I guess implicitly this is about the afterlife and morality and whatnot, while also appealing to goth punks.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Jeez. Boat ride.
Spreaders.
This boat's actually pretty useful for this level.
Worthless. My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Alright, get rare boons. Need to send me boxes. Maybe. That's one. That's the problem. Start vegetable. Guidance college.
And we're off. Skull crushers.
Those of you who don't know, Wolfstormer are part of this amazing channel called Untitled Game US, which does amazing game critiques and this has a really amazing community today. When you get the chance, definitely check out Untitled Games. It's got really amazing folks there. Amazing critiques and really inclusive environment, really fun. Yeah, people talk about like really amazing stuff in the chat there sometimes. It's really cool. And they did this really amazing voiceover for the Wholesome Direct by Wholesome Games, and they also did this really amazing fundraiser back during Black Lives Matter. Shit.
No, no.
Ay ay ay. Heyo. We're going to try to give another 30 minutes to Hades, and then we're going to switch over to Coffee Talk. We'll take a short break at 3 o'clock.
Did everybody miss me?
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Disgraceful.
Call my chambers a mess. Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus, all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? There we go.
Switch keepsakes between them.
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
I give the orders around here.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
I really wonder,
What's in stock?
hell.
Chthonic keys.
Probably isn't kind of economy balanced value for like what they are generally worth compared to each other.
I got a relic of some
That
sort
might
out
be
there.
a pretty good deal.
A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose
It's what?
exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
Reading this chambers.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
That's the dog.
Nix isn't around.
I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again. I want to go lie down.
Also,
Night, protect me.
pirated. I can spend 5 on this, or I can spend. I can add lots on the weapons. I don't really think the order matters too much. Some plans.
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Kieran.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend
Everything. Oh, it's a skull. I'll spend it on a laugh or gems. I think I have enough gems to unlock some stuff. So yeah, let's do it for these gems. Here tonight.
Show me something new.
Deal bonus attack and special with. Okay. Raise your supply. Ooh, yes.
her to go?
We'll find out.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
Snap, that's crazy. Oh snap.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the
Oh my gosh.
Where had she gone?
And oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Engulfed by newfound questions
and
his rage, the
Whoa.
prince decided to confront his lord and master.
It's not your real mama. Oh my god. My gosh.
You're Nyx. You're not my
My
brother.
god.
All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Not my mom. What's going on here? Huh?
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Dang.
Who needs sleep?
Dang. Oh my gosh. So where's Mother Nyx now? Okay, she's not here. Okay. Dog again.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Next, you. I'm waiting.
So now babies is both the boss of the underworld and the clerk.
Need a key.
Let's get back to the underground.
Which to choose?
41. Ooh, this.
Okay. happy as I'll ever be.
Family? Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
That's out. That's an ass.
Witches. Good. All clear. Time to mix up my style.
Oh.
Feels lighter than before. That's what you get.
You're getting somewhere, man.
To my health. Never enough of these back at the house.
Hey, hey. Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. I got you covered, Prince.
Thank you, mate.
Good luck out there.
say. You... Brilliant. Here's the fee.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
What's the upgrade system with characters and the fatal listen to get you a Tuesday.
Divine protection. Here we go again.
Security.
Five.
I get the feeling I am being watched. A few more moments.
Nice. Damnable fools.
Now to collect.
And shadow gems for that? Jeez. Well, 3 health.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Cousin, you've met Aphrodite now. She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
90% system traps. I'll do damage. Oh, shit.
Don't ever take me for some thoughtless nymph to be manipulated, dearest. I expect reciprocal devotion from you. Do you understand?
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
Sorry.
She can't stay mad forever.
Oh, I should. Oh, what? Wait, was this thing bad? Is the heart's bad? Is that what? That is trying to kill me. Heart's bad. Heart's bad. Oh, I already killed my ass.
You ought to worship me rather than anger me.
Sorry. I messed with the wrong girl. Jeez. My head off.
I can do better than that. Hey, Hypnos. What would it take for you to let me through the locked door down the hall?
15 minutes, well, 15 more minutes of heat, I'll be popping back. Let's play some. Take a break and then play some
That's a good
Awesome
one.
talk.
You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, master's orders.
Nothing for me back there anyway. How's everything been going lately?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
It's amazing dialogue. The voice
You had
of
enough to eat
other
lately,
things in
haven't you,
life.
boy? So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother, how to put this, any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming.
Exactly a great pep talk
Hey,
there.
that's the court musician's sentence. Long past due. Nix, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
This is sweet. It's kind of a sweet story. And
I think I turned out okay. What's for sale?
it's awesome.
Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewest...
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. Happen to know whom I should thank for the weapons just outside my chambers, Achilles?
I'm sure I wouldn't, lad. Though if I happen to run into them, I'll let them know.
Please, make yourselves at home.
That's my bottom one, I think.
Nyx's power. Who needs sleep?
Naps.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Hey, you got any of the good blood, man?
You
Got
come
any
to
of
the
the
right
good blood?
place regarding that there,
Where the
pal.
good stuff is?
It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Need to find a key. My keepsakes. Tartarus. I won't be stuck here all my life.
courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly.
It's not that orderly, really. Time to go.
Go on one more run, then we'll switch. We'll go to a break, get a snack, beef with snack. We'll watch some video, and then I'll go place it to Poppy Top.
You wield Coronach, the Heartseeker. It pierced 3 titans in one shot back in the war amongst our kind. Please do take care of it.
I got a good action Twitter, but I had neglected to link to my Twitch. Fortunately, maybe I had been negligent on keeping track on top of that. So yeah. To do the whole thing, and that should have better engagement or like it. Why? Yeah, learn from this experience, you know. Later, to Doom and Microsoft. It's going to take me a couple of days to play through Poppy Talk, play some other games at the same time. Ooh, I can descend. Let's do it.
Hit me.
Let's do it, baby.
Where am I?
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Oh man, all that talk of bowels of the earth and spitting me out makes me hungry. Ooh. Ooh. This seems great. This seems great. It seems really long run, but it's my first thing, so it's good to do early. Oh.
Let's see how this goes.
This AI stuff for GeForce RTX is doing a great job at like covering my chewing noises. Inferno bombs are going to be a real killer. Every enemy drops an Inferno bomb. It's crazy. So early. I got this. Jeez. Get the order.
The key for back home.
boss yet? It's my bonus. Shit. Okay, I have to stop hard. Fuck. You bow and arrow, punk.
Ready, lads?
I think our friend did tell me how, like, the bosses are kind of easier than the random encounters in this game, and I'm really seeing why. The bosses are like a little more predictable. They have flashier moves, whereas like just dealing with dealing with the micro of like a lot of like mini enemies bouncing around is like more of a headache.
Had enough?
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
You like that? You get 3. I got 42%. Maybe like 1 or 2. Yeah, I have some. Maybe it is better.
No love without pain.
Just it out. I saw 3. So really not bonus.
More brimstones?
I like the bow more now. Makes me feel like I can cheese strategy a little bit.
Back to dust.
Right, Dionysus.
Hanging out with Ares, are you, Zag? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And now I'll give you this.
What? Doesn't sound very good.
Sure, why not?
You shall regret this.
Play post quickly.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
There we go.
Ooh.
Looks like a good batch.
think I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I probably could have bought help. Oh, but I'm gonna Kindred. That's good. Timber bonus. Yeah. There you go.
Hit the spot.
Yeah, Aphrodite. Gems. Nectar's probably harder. Whoa, this Spectral is doing amazing. Yeah, those bonuses earlier paid off.
Right.
Alright. When this run is over, I'm gonna switch to Haku Talk by Toge Productions. Oh, hey Crezno, what's up? I've been seeing some of your music streams, just putting them in the background. They've been looking pretty cool, pretty fun. Yeah. Seems like you're simultaneously streaming to Twitch and YouTube for that too. Yeah. Folks, we have a Crezno in the house. Yeah, they are definitely comfy. Folks, please check out the stream at some point. They have a Twitch channel and a YouTube. That's real cool. Some really like funny meme music and such. It's like, no. Okay. Let me know if you'll let me get away with saying this. It's like the best kind of copyright infringement. Do you take that as a compliment? I hope that's a compliment. And I mean that in the best way, of course. Catboy song? Oh, you have a Catboy song? I need to see the Catboy song. Oh my god. Yo, I saw a webcomic by what's that guy's face? And he said in his webcomic he says you can always trust the Catboy. Games for I don't know why I put that. I thought it was kind of silly. I thought it was like catchy, eye-catching. What up, Altstormer? Altstormer's back, folks. Please check out Altstormer's stream as well. Ooh. Yes, Gen Comics. You can always trust the Catboy. Instant. Gain a random item offer from the motion. 67. I should heal. And then, one. It's not good. Give me the random. Nemesis Crest. Okay. So I got the Nemesis Crest anyway. It just cost me. Sweet. Check out these amazing streams right now. It'd be a great one though. Great. Chat comments, use the link. Yeah, I'm gonna check out that. Oh, it'd be a great one. So like I technically am a games professor because I did teach intro game development at a college last semester. So like I guess I am technically a games professor. Like my at a community college in New York in the Bronx. Yeah, like technically the title or whatever is lecturer, and then the students would always call me professor, and I'd be like, oh, you could call me Mr. Huang or Charles, and then instead of professor, and then they just called me like, one kid just called me Mr. Charles, I have a question. I don't know, it's really funny, but yeah, yeah, like I'm enjoying being a professor. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I guess I'm a lecturer in the academia system of higher education. But yeah, I think I do have, I don't know. What is a professor other than someone who educates and professes knowledge and a love of knowledge? You know, it's not just a title; it's more of a mindset, I would say, in my opinion. I don't know if y'all would agree. Yeah. So yeah, I was teaching intro game. Yeah, I think I have to buy something from Sharon if I click here. Whatever is high-end bonuses. Descend for payoff bonus. Pretty deep in now. It's probably gonna be pretty hard if I spend another one. I think I still need to just get regular boons and such. I don't think I need another chaos bonus. Yeah. So you know Ken Comics then? That's cool. Seems like a cool dude. Buying stuff.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate.
Hey, good to see you.
Some fine wares at facade,
That's
don't you?
good stuff here, man. Eh? Wow, not a man of many words. Well, I'm sure you're in contemplation for the journey ahead. Oh wait, that's what they did with protagonists. This? Full health? Yeah. You meant you know up and okay, cool. Yeah, Shen Comics is cool. There's Shen Comics. Oh, Meg, good to see you again.
The underworld is sealed off.
Iran is best charm is best bone salesman.
This place can't stay sealed shut.
Where all the good bone salesmen at?
I'd get some practice in, you know.
See some good bone salesmen. How many? Are there a lot of bone salesmen in games? Like, how many of them are there? I can't even think of that many. Is it like a common game, like character, stock character? Yes. How many bone salesmen are there? Oh. Shit. Yeah. Oh, I got a god here. I got a god charge. Yeah, I don't know how many bone salesmen there are in games, but I'd like to get to know all. Got a bone to pick with this salesman. I mean, are there other bone salesmen other than characters based on the River Styx genre? Like Zelda or something, or Skull Kid might count. I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm busy playing the game. Shit. Ah, fudge. Okay, I wasted that. Okay. That's black message. While I'm dying. I'm dying hardcore. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Don't kill me. Don't kill me before I kill you. Hiya. Wow, I'm getting honed. Wow, I'm only just getting into this phase. No, Slack messages, not now. We have to schedule a meeting. No. Let me see, 3:11, so I'm on time. Wow. Yeah, I really hope I can reach retirement and then play games all day. Probably still be making games and stuff and stressing myself out. What if I got a skeleton that wanted to be paid in milk? I'm not thinking about, like, I'm actually genuinely thinking about that question, because, like, so this skeleton wants to be paid in coins for the river Styx, right? So why would a skeleton want to be paid in milk is my question. Like, what exactly is the deal with that skeleton? Like, you know what I mean?
My keepsake collection, just what the house contractor ordered.
Like, what is the strategy there?
Can wash away
And
my
buy stuff. Buy stuff. Okay, so I think I'll end the run here. And yeah, we'll switch over to Coffee Talk after this. Yeah, why would okay, BRB gonna lurk. BRB getting food. Yeah, I'm gonna get food too. I'm halfway through the stream, so yeah, we're gonna switch over to Coffee Talk. So yeah, I'm gonna save. Obviously, less than a minute ago. Be able to use the stream. Yeah. Pop out of here. Hades. Hop over to Coffee Talk. I will play all these games. I know I haven't. I will play them. Oh, is a skeleton being paid in milk? Why are they getting paid in milk? Because, like, milk implies it's some kind of mammal that has mammary glands. So then a skeleton themselves must, in some way, uh, have a mother that has mammary glands. But a skeleton is all bones and doesn't have any kind of, well, I go with a better word, flesh. This is a really weird question. I don't like this question. I don't like this question. I don't like the question. I don't like what it's making me think about. Please follow. To help me reach 100 followers by end of month. And this is Baby Castles. I'm gonna like put this in the background and then do some fun stuff for while I'm on break. So yeah, I'll be right back. Coffee Talk on break. BRB. Oliver Goal. BRB. Mute microphone. Crezno, you're lurking. That's cool. I'm gonna hide Coffee Talk for a bit. And let's show a little side thing. We're gonna show a little bit about Coffee Talk, for sure. I'm gonna show a little bit of something else here. So, yeah, I just thought this was fun, but yeah. So yeah, Coffee Talk is made by this amazing studio. Cozy up to some Coffee Talk. The value of comfortable games, comfy games, games that are comfy. It's nice to have games that are comfy in times like these. Let me set up the stream chapter to change up here. So coffee, coffee talk is the new game professor. I don't know. Maybe it is catchy. I don't know. I'm just trying to find. I was just trying to find some catchy thing to say for like a stream title. Okay, so yeah, Wine and Dine in Hell with Game Professor. So yeah, here's a Coffee Talk by Toge Games and Toge Productions, and here's a piece by and Paste Magazine by Dante Douglas. Calm and close game in the winter of a near future Seattle, and yeah, remember that heat is not going to last forever. Yeah, so yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to check this out. I just saw this funny video recently, and I just become like this really enamored with this really fascinating YouTube channel by this creator named Joel Haver. I wasn't able to find any Twitter accounts or other social media on his about page, but yeah, let's just take a little look at some of Joel Haver a bit before we get straight to Coffee Talk. And yeah, no, we said we have the little thing there, but yeah, let's check out a little bit of Joel Haver first.
No prison can hold me! Adventure awaits! Huzzah! Ugh! Filthy rat! You shall be exterminated! Huzzah! Wretched ghoul! You will die! Huzzah! My first town! Adventure awaits! Huzzah!
Hello, adventurer.
Yes, an adventurer I am, and my journey has just begun.
Ah, very exciting.
Now tell me, are there any quests in this town?
No, not really.
Maybe a murder that needs investigation?
Oh, I hope not, no.
Is the kingdom corrupt, and the king must be overthrown?
No, not very corrupt. No.
Bad crop season, maybe?
No, crops are good.
Okay, does anyone need help here at all?
Well, actually, now that you mention it, we could use help finding Marshall.
Marshall? Is that your son? Your son is missing.
Surprised you hadn't seen the posters.
Wait, well, what posters?
Those ones?
Oh. Oh, God. That's Marshall on the poster?
Yes, he's our town rat. Have you seen him? If you could find him, that would be fantastic.
Oh, God, I thought he was like a prison rat or something.
What? Did you see him?
Yes, yes, I saw him.
Oh, did you tell him to come home? We miss him very much.
I got bad news about the town rat.
Bad news? Well, we haven't had bad news here in a long time.
Marshall is no longer with us.
What? No. Marshall. No. Oh, he was the greatest rat in the world. By the gods, no. Oh, Marshall. What an angel.
Oh, God.
Did you see what happened to him?
Somebody killed him. Somebody killed him.
Oh, a murder most foul.
I actually should be going now. I just remembered I have a quest somewhere else.
Well, if you see my son out there, tell him he can come home. No need to keep searching.
Okay, what does he look like?
Well, he looks like me. A bit more ghoulish. He's got kind of a skin condition.
He looks like a ghoul, like a hunchback ghoul.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Oh, Marshall.
Oh, God.
Marshall.
I really fucked this up.
His beautiful little eyes. Oh, oh, his spirit, his kind, sweet spirit. No, never again. No. Oh.
Okay. That was Joel Haber, everybody. Joel Haber from this YouTube channel. Yeah, and this video is in a series of videos. He just recently released one. That's like a sequel to this one. There's one 2 weeks from now that's hearing enemy music in an RPG. There should be another one. It's more recent. Anyway, let's just check out this next one, and then we'll go back to top.
Time to carry on, I guess. Adventure awaits. Huzzah! What was that? Who goes there? You wretched fiend! You shall meet my blade! Nice try, scoundrel, but you have been bested by my blade. Now let's see what you have. Nope. Nope, not interested. Ah, perfect. These will fit quite nicely. Wait a second. What is that?
Where did you go? Get back here, you... Oh. Did you do that?
Did I do that? Right there?
Yeah, did you kill that innocent farmer I was chasing?
I don't know about innocent. He came at me with a scream. He was screaming.
He was probably screaming because I was trying to eat him. He's probably running to you for help.
That makes a lot of sense.
Did you... Are those his gloves?
Say, what is that above your head?
Oh, this? That's my health bar.
A health bar.
Yeah, all of us enemies have one.
Every enemy has one of those.
Yep.
So suppose something didn't have a health bar.
Probably not an enemy then, no.
Not an enemy.
Nope.
Okay. What about the gang of bandits I dispensed of?
If they didn't have a health bar, they were probably just travelers.
What about the savage dog I snuck up on and killed?
Probably just a family pet.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Fuck.
Well, are you gonna fight me?
I'm really not interested. I kind of lost my appetite.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize to me. Apologize to him. Should probably tell his family.
Huzzah! Right. That was Joel Haber. I'm like fascinated with this YouTube channel. His RPG sketches have been pretty cool, but he's done all this other kind of like really interesting comedy, like using this art style, using not this art style, using all this kind of other stuff. Has this kind of similar kind of like offbeat comedy kind of tone, like in the style of Adult Swim or whatever, kind of like cringe core comedy. I'm really fascinated by it. A really fascinating YouTube channel. Definitely check out Joel Haber, folks. It seems like I just rejoined the chat room again. Sketch. All right, so that's finally gone through, I guess. All right, so yeah, check that out, folks. Joel Haber, new short films every week. It's got a Patreon. Really amazing stuff, really hilarious stuff. Just like, I've only like dug into a little bit of it so far. And when I say that, I probably mean like 10, 20 videos or whatever, but yeah, really amazing stuff. Love it. Joel Haber. And yeah, previously we had Crezno in the stream. So maybe I'll try to find another window. Um, that yeah, let's check out Crezno stuff. Catboy, Young Chuck X Crezno. I like this related video recommended.
Damn, Shawty, this an Egg Music exclusive. Wanna be a cat boy, let me be a cat boy. I really like dogs, but I wanna be a cat boy. Cat boy, cat boy. Cat boy, cat boy. Wanna be a cat boy, let me be a cat boy. I really like dogs, but I wanna be a cat boy. Cat boy, cat boy. Cat boy, cat boy. With a little whiskers, meow, meow, meow. 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 Wanna be a cat boy, let me be a cat boy. I really like dogs, but I wanna be a cat boy.
Oh, that beat. Okay, I'm kind of wondering about the subliminal. Sorry.
I really like dogs, but I wanna be a cat boy. Cat boy, cat boy. Cat boy, cat boy. With a little whiskers, meow, meow, meow. 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 Yo, my name is Young Chuck, and I like to play games. Xbox, they ain't got no games. I want that PS triple. Man, the Wii, that shit look like a dildo. More like WarioWare, shove it up your own ass game. Jab, suck bitches.
Forgive me. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes. Yes. I hard agree with all this stuff. Wow. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Crezno. Crezno. Catboy. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's awesome. Everyone should check that out. I can't emphasize that enough. Wow. That was a magical moment. I genuinely mean that. That's fantastic. I love it. Wow, yeah. Yeah, everyone should check that out. Cool. So, all right, let's get to coffee talk, I guess. Let's get to the next step. Man, wow. All right. How do I share? Let me see. I'll share it after this stream. Yeah. I guess Fresno. Yeah, and then I just updated my Twitch stream document for games and stuff. But yeah, next we should just get to coffee talk before it's too late. So we'll play coffee talk for like another hour or so, and we'll play like the first hour or so of coffee talk. You're saying that over and over again. Yeah. All right, so let's get it going. Play us out. All right. Let's get cracking. Played a little bit of the demo, and yeah, let's make a new game. Let's go on with our system. Yeah, UI. So, game endless mode. Okay, let's play game. '2020 Seattle. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Big war between the races, but a footnote in history. Okay. Okay, so dreams. You can live any kind of dreams you want, but have those dreams crushed before they can ever be discussed. Okay, sounds a little more realistic now. Still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Writing and game design. God, it's gonna keep getting disconnected. Around time, so when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. The orcs have put down their axes and started to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people, marked by Diomedes. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is asleep. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Okay, so this is not really... This is in the past now, literally. So yeah, I think I remember playing this in the demo. Freya. Hey barista, how's the night going? It's calm as usual. Slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical error. I have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? Got that right. What are you writing now? Remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. You want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. So, how to make it? So yeah, here's the brewing portion of the game. You choose your ingredients and such, and then you're able to get a guide or something. So yeah, press Y button to open the phone, Tomodachi, Friends, Rude Pat. I love this music, oh my gosh. Espresso. Just 3 shots of coffee, I guess. Cafe latte with coffee and 2 milk. Cappuccino with coffee and milk. Espresso. Green tea latte, green tea with milk. Chocolate, chocolate. Okay. So, yeah, let's, Evening Whispers is news. Fiction plan free trial. Okay. Stuff instead of maybe Spotify. Copy. Screw. Right. Serve this espresso here. 1 cup of triplet crowd espresso. Special for my own customer tonight. That room. That's what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? Oh, there's a cat girl outside. GRA Media, right? Yeah. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And we get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? You have time to do both. It's the hard part. I'm secretly working on the novel during office hours. I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? Assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0? Yeah. Really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to sound so cynical about it. If I'm here today, I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I've some of my best stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, looks like sun's coming. So this feels unrealistic to me, in the sense that, NaNoWriMo, or what is it? National Novel Writing Month is like spending a month to write a novel, and that should be like a fast amount of time. And then usually if you're a writer and like you're pitching books and stuff, I've heard like you tend to like have like a book just sitting in your car trunk or your closet or something, some manuscript that you just have ready to pitch whenever. And I don't know, that's from like reading like behind the scenes from like I don't know, Ray Bradbury and Stephen King and whatnot. But who knows? Elizabeth Gilbert. I've read a lot of books about writers about writing. Anyway, welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. You here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? It depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. It's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. Thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. You mention it. Is it good for business having a coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. First, the hero's damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Barista can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. A writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. So cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? That should be. But I don't even know what to write about. For some reason, it's very engaging to me, and I feel like other games with like the internet game where it's mostly dialogue and just things like this. I also think like the ambient motion in the background really adds to the liveliness of the game instead of it being still images and whatnot. And yeah, the highly detailed character models and animations and like just the eyes blinking make it feel very alive. And like the ambient, like even just like a little arrow button going down over and over again. Oh, hi. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and drop some latte art on the top. So bitter, keep awake, and milk and latte art. So bitter, bitterness, bitter and latte art. So the green tea latte to me. Oh, milk. I wish there were options for soy milk and, you know, almond milk, but you know, whatevs. An alternate 2020 where maybe they don't have soy milk, and I also guess it might just not serve it here, or maybe it's applied. Who knows? Wait, here's your order. This one helped me stay awake. At least it's got milk. Shit, I messed that up. Uh-oh. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. It's kind of interesting that this guy's named literally Bailey's. Like the alcohol or whatever. Okay, I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Is that programming language? Oh my gosh. Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm interested. Did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. We've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you're in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. It just feels like I'm literally having a conversation with like young professionals in the city or whatever. Oh, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. It's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barrister. What are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just at that table, over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. Yeah, I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. I think I remember the plot line. These characters in the demo. Should we move to the other two? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. Oh, the music has changed. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. Today he was happier than usual. Not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, he fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You can make a meme about her. Lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it at this point. I'm here to ask Paris to hear how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? Ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods. It wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yeah. So you talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What'd they say? A lot. You won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man, so I'm staying at parents' place now. They kicked you out? You don't even have to do this, you know. They're your family. You can't even want one more second of being a part of them. I might not even have a stable income. I can manage. Still, you don't know what they said about you last night. Sorry. What did they say about me? About my race, I should assume. Forget it. I want to know. It's the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... Right. Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other else would want to be with an elf. It's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. It's exactly what he said. This is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We just continue like this. What do you mean? You don't need to know that we're still dating. We just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're old. Well, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I want to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. So this game is getting pretty real at this point. Very cool. Maybe a little on the nose, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. If I could just spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. Huh. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course you do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Yeah. Sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. Coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. It's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Shucks. Okay. I think my memory mixed me up. Green tea latte? Good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? Well, this coffee shop. I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Out of all people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go and probably treat myself until the sun rises. It's still a while until sunrise. Time for me to drink then. See you around, buddy. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Taking a look at stuff for a second. Sorry. Okay. You're listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. It's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries comes in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Hey, what's up? We have Mana, a red bar. Hey, how's it going, Mana? We're just playing some coffee talk. How did you find the stream, if you don't mind my asking? I kind of sent it around, and yeah, kind of curious how people are wandering in. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Feel free to just hang out and check out Coffee Talk. But yeah, just kind of curious, and yeah, feel free to ask any questions while I'm playing. But yeah, thanks for joining, though. Yeah. Thanks. Going pretty good? Good to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah. Tea Tetarik. Tea with milk mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Originally from Malaysia. In the summer program with me. Oh my gosh. Huh. You mean at RPI? Oh wow. Huh. Any button to continue. September 23rd, 2020. Was that at the RPI summer program? The incubator and whatnot? Awesome, cool. Oh, which was your group again? I don't quite remember. Mana or Red Bar? I feel like I don't recognize the username. That's so cool. Thanks for dropping by. It's awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle September 23rd, 2020. Oy. manage immigration, grocery distribution problems. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a dark game. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hope I'm doing well. Cool. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for checking in. Yeah. I'll check your username and follow up after this to like. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah. So if anyone else is here, I did this RPI summer incubator program. RPI is a university in upstate New York where they had this summer incubator where I did some game development and made some prototypes as part of a state development grant to encourage the local industry and such. And yeah, I made a number of prototypes there and shared a lot of my findings with my peers and cohort and such. And yeah, and it appears this is one of the members of that cohort and whatnot. There's like about 8 different groups or something. I had a solo group. Some other groups had like groups of like 3 or 4 or 2 or whatever. And yeah, that was a really cool time. Yeah, I'm so glad you're following up. This is cool. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for dropping in. And yeah, in grad school now, in my 2nd year of NYU Game Center, in my final semester of a 2-year program, and yeah, focus of the final semester is on thesis, and I'll be taking a few other courses in addition. And yeah, I don't know. Now it feels like I'm just chatting and chatting with somebody in a literal coffee shop now. So that's really funny. Which actually sounds like it could be an idea for me now. But yeah. Anything else I should say? But yeah, if you can link me to your stuff, I'll check it out and I'll send a link in the chat so people can check out your stuff too. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so I got the DM. I don't know if you want me to disclose, but yeah, of course I remember you. Yes, I remember exactly who this was. But yeah, if you don't want me to disclose your identity or whatever, yeah, that's fine too. But yeah, I would try to ask before I try to share stuff. But yeah, really great person to work with. Yeah, I still have your job. Yeah, it's like really amazing. Like, thanks so much for helping run things. It's good job on too. Very cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue, I guess, and yeah, hope you've been doing well too. It's been a lot of stuff since then, and yeah, even in the timeline since I guess this game feels really weird. Like, I feel like I'm in 2020 in 2 different ways. One in like chatting with Mana, and then also playing this game, which is supposedly set in 2020. It's really bizarre. Yeah, thanks for feel free to hang out, ask any questions, and if you want to shout out, I can definitely do that. But yeah, let's just keep playing Coffee Talk. This is Coffee Talk by Tailgate Productions. Oh my god, I forgot to update the tag. Yeah, okay, so we got past our first mission, and I think that was the one in okay, so yeah, now we're playing Coffee Talk. I forgot to update it during the first mission, but yeah, that's pretty much what you would see in the demo, and now everything we're playing after this is going to be up after the demo. So yeah, you're going to get some content that you'll see when you buy the game. So yeah, what's wrong with you? Can't you enter just like a normal customer? I'm sorry, I'm just so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude, I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. Why don't you say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I see and hear, hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level. Loosely based. Knife Walker novel versus movie loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you to not write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Ding-a-ding-ding. Okay. Georgie. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Interesting. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Barrister, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. This is very interesting, Seattle Police Department in this game. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight. So I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness? We got that right. Coffee with a hint of sweetness, make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. So coffee, hint of sweetness. Show profile. Georgie. Close friends only. Biz Dev lead at Discovery National Capital. Programme Number one pumpkin spice fan. Okay. So coffee, sweet, healthy coffee. Sweet. Healthy. Is there a healthy rating? Coffee, honey, and what else you got? It sounds like the most balanced kind of thing. Let's give this a try. I'm not sure how this will turn out. I don't drink a huge variety of things. Honey milk coffee. Specialty cup for the man on duty. My dairy sense is tingling. Oh. This thing's got milk in it. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Oh my, pardon me. Let me get you a new drink. Shucks. I messed up. Forget it. I'll manage tonight. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. I think I'm on auto mode. You better not mess this up. What are you having? Still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. One and only. Triple shot espresso for the lady. Pretty relaxing game. Scarlet knife for a green. Carrot berry. Not sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. I ordered to do auto first. Making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? Possibly life-altering deal. Very dangerous one at that. Okay. Deal if you regret it. Not that much. Hold seriously. Good through the details properly. You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. You know, like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Barrett's decided. My editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. My novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. They take longer than they're meant to. Right? This is different. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Jeez, okay. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes into flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? Coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. Okay. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who like to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I read that pretty fast. I will definitely write about that police officer. I'll make a good comedic character. Is that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, huh? I'll call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Crezno's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Okay, so just keep going a bit. It's not like I'll be using real names. I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. I feel like it's dragging a little. I kind of want it to just move to the next plot point, whatever, the next bit of drama. Here's the thing, the stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. I thought this was established already. Why is this, we've heard a lot of stories from people around here. Okay, so she's gonna pitch for a story from him. He's smoking, so he's lying. He gave her a tip for a previous story. And now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? Ask for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. His girlfriend passing during an investigation. Sounds hard. Took it quite well, to be honest. Wow. It's hard, but at least he gave him closure. Ever complained that you used the story for the paper? You got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, these teams become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one ago? Okay. Girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. Pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. Okay. Alright. She's got bright green hair. Alright. Good stuff on the story. Yeah, just a little faster here. I don't know, but I'm still paying attention. And maybe I'll play until the end of this chapter and then wrap up the stream. Even the Switch started to fall asleep. Like no, yeah, I'm kind of waiting for another bit of interaction there. Yeah, I'm literally having it on auto right now, and it's still just going. Like the Switch literally fell asleep because I literally hadn't touched it in like 10 minutes or something. But yeah, game looks gorgeous. Love the music. Love the theme. Yeah, I feel like it needs to keep me awake a little bit. Oh. Yeah, compared to Valhalla, yeah. I've been interested in that game too. Okay. Yeah, that's the bartender one, right? I always mix up Valhalla and 2064 Read-Only Memories. I think those games are literally in the same universe as one thing, too. Like they have some crossover event or something. At least the character or something. It's neat stories, but not a lot of interaction. Yeah, the bartender. I see. It seems to be a common topic for indie games now, or getting more common, at least amongst the ones I've seen. Like in my cohort at, I don't know, Game Center, I feel like some people have had that idea over the years. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Barista. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Okay. Come on, let's get some interaction going. Finally. So, okay, they set up more of the baseline, maybe the protagonist character of the writer, and now it's moving on to the random characters wandering in. So not like the coffee shops in LA. It feels like I keep reconnecting. Fine. Sorry to interrupt. You want to order anything? Games are definitely becoming more popular. It's great. Personally, like more choice, like the bartender mechanic in Red Strings Club. That was another game that caught my eye too. Okay, anything with coffee and ginger, please. Coffee, ginger. And your coffee, I guess. Red Strings Club. I didn't know Red Strings Club was also a bartender mechanic. Like I like have seen like trailers for Red Strings Club and whatnot. Making coffee interacting here is nice, but don't seem to do it often. Yeah. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay, I'll have whatever he's having. Yeah, it seems like a cool mechanic. Yeah, there should be a little more. Like, even just getting different dialogue choices that like slightly change the dialogue helps too. Yeah, no. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Red Strings Club's very good. Bunch of different things going on. 4 to 5 hours of playtime. Same devs as Gods Will Be Watching. Which one's Gods Will Be Watching again? Forgot what game that is. Same old. I was surprised things so many changes after just a few years though. Gods Will Be Watching sounds very familiar, and yeah, I think that was part of the reason why Red Strings Club got my attention. So a lot of things changed in 20 years. This coffee shop changed. It was a bar back then. When did I open this coffee shop? 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. What I gathered you're from LA, right? Damn, I used to live here decades ago though. What brings you back to Seattle? Work? Probably here for a few weeks. Travels a lot. We have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. I wonder how elves work in this universe if it's based on like a real world timeline of like Seattle, LA, 60s. And elves live eternally. Are there elves from like the 1800s still alive in like 2020? Like I don't know, what is the world building like for like Seattle and LA? I don't know. But yeah, it's clearly situated in the US on the West Coast. Okay, peace treaty between werewolves and vampires. Oh my gosh. Signed in 1860. Wait a second. Peace treaty between werewolves and vampires, 1865. They're making reference to the Civil War. That's kind of interesting there. I wonder about that. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Even further back than that? No, we met in the 1960s. Old by some racist standards, but not that old. Though it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. That is neat. Yeah, I'm very curious. So, like, they have, like, this whole world building of, like, the ages of the different races and stuff. Businesses opening and closing. Just wondering, will history repeat itself? Certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. We've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. But the news about that new... literally talking about a virus in 2020. Hospital being crowded. Wow. Okay, this is like pretty real. I'm trying to remind myself when this game came out. Is the virus dangerous? No one is sure. Most people that come in are just oh yeah. Alright. Let me see, virus, what was it called? It was released on January 29th, 2020. for Windows, Mac OS, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox. Wow, okay. So this like literally came out like 9 months before it was set to like happen. Like, yeah, they're saying there is a virus to hit the west coast of the US. Uh-huh. Okay, I want to get through this. It's 4:30. It should be wrapping up soon. Or do this to each their own. Anyways, I'm wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? Okay, I think I have to wrap up now. I was only planning on streaming until like about 4:30 or so, and I have to handle some stuff. So yeah, I think I'll have to wrap up here. I'm afraid it's quite unfortunate. I wish I could keep playing, but yeah, this stream should continue later this week, I believe, at some point. Thank you for dropping by, Crezno and Mana, and folks here, page. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for dropping by, Wallstormer. Thank you to Joel Haver for making such amazing games. YouTube videos. Joel Haver, which we saw some of his videos during break. Thank you, Toge Productions, for making Coffee Talk, which I'll be playing on Switch more and continuing to play. And thank you, Supergiant Games, for making Hades. Yeah, it's nice seeing you. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up soon. And yeah, feel free to say hi afterwards too. Usually the people who wander into my stream are kind of like, customers in a coffee shop for me. And they just say hi when I'm just running it, and having open hours and whatnot. So yeah, kind of interesting how this is playing out. But yeah, cool. It's nice seeing y'all. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up the stream. And oh yeah, and then this stream is supporting Baby Castles, a local indie game nonprofit gallery supporting local artists and activists. So please support Baby Castles at babycastles.com. Check out their streams at twitch.tv/babycastles, and also donate at withfriends.co/babycastles for a one-time donation or a monthly donation if you'd like. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. That's it for the stream today. I'm going to wrap up. I see. Stay game. Okay, that's it for Coffee Talk. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time. Should be streaming later in the week. Feel free to follow. I'm trying to get to 100 follows by the end of the month. And yeah. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting when I'll be streaming again this week. And yeah, I'll keep streaming pretty regularly throughout the next 2 weeks or so during winter. All right.